since we're all locked in and things are kind of got everybody locked in their shop, I'm going to do a project that we probably all can benefit from, is making a foot out of steel. And I just got two pieces of drop. This is a piece of 1¼ inch by half. I don't know how long it is. This is a piece of 3/8 by 1, and it's 10 3/4 inches long. It's a drop I found, and I'm going to put a notch 1.5 inches from both ends. And so when I put the notch in there, that'll give me a little bit of a guide. But we'll just hold it up here, do that cold. So now I got a mark on it 1.25 inches. So we'll make our foot now. Bring it out. I feel that notch that I just put in there, and I just set it down from the backside and come all the way across. Now I'm just gonna hold my hammer at an angle, and I'm just sweetening the whole thing up. I've got a chamfer that's going to kind of represent my sole. One more time on this side, I'll go to the other side. So I'm holding my hammer at an angle so that I can get that angle in the. Then I'll hold this at an angle. Then I'm just kind of pulling the hammer and flattening everything out. I got half of it done. Just gonna scoot it up till I find that edge, and then I'm just gonna set it down. Kind of holding this at an angle and just putting that down in there, making a nice line. And I'll just come in here with my hammer at an angle and just putting that bevel on there. All right, I'm gonna cut from the corner to my bevel. All I'll do now is after I did that, I'll just narrow it up a little bit, flatten it up, narrow it up, flatten it up. All that doing is weakening it. So now whenever I put it up here, I'm gonna come, got my piece of cut plate. There we go. And I've got that cut right now. Now we'll make the bar. I'm just gonna pull this away a little bit. You can see how all I'm doing is kind of tapering this out while I can still get to it. Just at one more heat, and then I'll go back to making the heel. If you want, you can come up here and get in there really nice and get it from the other side. Now I'll just put it in the vise and kind of clean it up a little bit. All right, now we're just gonna make us a heel. And then take it, and this is going to be the bottom of the foot. Pick it up and just put your buttress in there. So we got one side done. I'll open that up as I need to when I bring the whole shoe around in the branch. So So we got one side done. Now we have both of them done. We'll go ahead and make it. All right, we just get the toe just like a shoe, regular toe. Just kind of come in here and just soften everything up with your hammer. Just kind of pull it down a little bit to where it looks a little bit. You can do it. There's way more people out there that are way more artistic than me. So, and then I'll just take a fuller. Nice thick hoof wall. And then I'll do one side and the other. All right, we're just gonna come in here, sneak behind that bar, and then get on that bar. Then come over here and just take your bar and open it up. Sneak down it. There we go. And these bars, what we'll do is once we have the foot done, we'll just chop them off to where they're proportionate with your frog and the anatomy of the foot. Bend it around. All right, we got it away from there. Now I'll just straighten up my bars and kind of pretty it up a little bit, and then we're ready for the frog. I'll open it up a little bit. I think we're about there. We're pretty much done with the foot as far as we can go. I'm gonna build the frog out of a piece of 1¼ inch by 1/2, and it's let's see, it's a little over 3. It's about 3¼ inches long. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna widen it at the back. We're gonna build the frog, and then we'll adjust our bars and cut them off as we need to make everything flow. got the back half started, and now I'll just tighten up the front. The steeper you make that angle, the more it'll come together tighter. Take another heat on the tip, bring it all the way around. Just put a little bit of a central sulcus in there. There we go. And then a little bit more cleanup, and then we'll put it in there. And starting to look like a foot. Alright, all I'm going to do to this frog is I'm going to pull out little flanges with my cross pea, and then that way that'll give a nice place for it to rest whenever I plug weld it on the back. And I know that's sacrilegious, but that's what we're going to do. And then I'll cut off my bars. The reason I know I'm on the money is because if you got your frog with the golden means, then that'll be the rest of it. So I'll be right on the money. All right, we're just gonna put just a little bit of a nub on the end, and then that way I can rest that behind the back of the foot. Just a simple project. You can make as many different types of feet as there are feet, and just something simple, something that you can use to check, and you can hot fit them because they're metal. And obviously you can take what I've done here today and take it to a whole new level. I expect to see a lot of really cool feet made out of metal with new ideas and new systems. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Don't forget to go to our Facebook page or our website or our YouTube channel at worldchampionshipblacksmiths.com, and we'll see you then.